Let's see what's going on.
They're not going to park it over there.
Yeah, that's right. And then now the funny thing is, you used to be able to park it and just take a picture of anything, and now it makes you point the camera directly at it.
Oh, really?
For some time. Hey, how are you? Yeah, sure.
I got you.
What's going on? How you doing?
Good, how are you? I saw Angel at the other building today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard Angel's going through a few things.
He wouldn't have me back.
Take care. Yeah, what do you call it? I noticed that Angel is no longer listed on PAC security.
Damn.
Because you can't work at an address where you live, so he lives over at the blue building.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's back. Yo. I was about to call you too.
What's going on, brother?
Good to
Everything
see you.
good?
Yes, sir. Good to see you, man.
What's going on, brother? Nice to meet you, man.
Oh, sorry. I've been watching you the last few days. Yeah.
What's going on, brother? I got you. Solomon, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you again. Holding down. Same lines up today. Same lines right now. Good for you. I'm happy. How was school today? What's going on?
Oh, hi, Shreem! Damn, look at this celebrity. Will, I missed you.
How are you
Hi,
guys doing?
Will. So good to see you.
I
How are
haven't seen you guys in a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while.
I know we got so busy, but we're here. We're here. I've been watching your live.
You know the Will Smith Miami song? Like, and they're like, oh, every time we see him say, hi, Will. That's what they were. Hi, Will.
All right, the party gets started once Will's
This
here.
is you. In case
Where's Dad? There's Dad right
How are
there.
you doing?
Hi, Papa.
Will, you're here to
How are you?
protect
How
us.
you doing?
I'm doing great. Hold on, I'm giving Dad a hug.
Wow.
Oh, there he
So,
brought you one. There you go.
did you meet this new guy in security? Basically, they're saying he's not a Scientologist because he keeps laughing and he's here for the jokes and giggles. That's what we've been hearing.
The other guard that was here for the last couple of nights, he's actually Muslim.
Oh, wait, what? The other security guard, he's Muslim. He's not even a part, yeah. Oh,
And
wow.
he's been telling us, not me specifically, but other people, that he doesn't want to do this. He does not want to be here. So we've
For
been
the money, probably. Shannon?
Oh my gosh, Pennywise.
Okay, so anyway, so we walked directly up or whatever, and I was like, hey, can we get a tour? And he starts going, you're trespassing! I was like, what the hell?
Well, technically you haven't. It's open to the public, and you haven't been trespassed.
I didn't walk in there. I seen it like the thing. Like,
yelled
yeah,
at.
God, they're freaked out already.
I was flying with dinner because I live right by the
it's an open house all over. I thought it was open.
Yeah, I mean, they've never told you couldn't be there, so why would you expect differently if they're saying everybody's allowed to come in?
I feel bad for you because a lot of people want to take care of you. They want to treat you the best you've ever been treated. And you're so afraid of leaving this structure that we were this Shake it off. Yeah, you can. You can shake it off. It's horrible here. I know. I was in the CMO program.
What happened? What's wrong with it now? What issues are you having?
It's like, it was so good before. It was like perfect because I could like just hold it like this. But now this is like covering it. It's pissing me off. Alright guys, I'm getting off of YouTube right now.
This is the biggest mistake, but the best mistake that Scientology has made.
I think because they're like,
So they're claiming.
That's why.
They're claiming that the guy who spit on me is in there right now.
are you serious?
If I catch that on video, or any of us catch that on video,
That's proof that, you know.
they're complicit. There's a connection.
Yeah.
But how are things with you? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. I mean, I just got here, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this guy is, I'm going to say this right now,
Yeah.
one of the best reporters in all of LA.
Thank you.
I'm saying that straight up.
Yeah.
And he's just getting started. You're just getting
Yeah,
started.
just getting started. Like December 4th was when I first came out here.
Your reporting right now is top notch. I'm going to tell you right now,
Thank you.
I've dealt with a lot of reporters in this town from the LA
Yeah.
Times and all the different outlets. I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
I put you as like one of the top 5, and you're going to overtake them if you keep on
Yeah.
doing it, because the way you're doing it is the right way.
Yeah.
Too many people sit back, whatever, and you're asking good questions.
Nice.
So,
Thank you.
what's your social?
Chris without a Hellcat on everything, all platforms.
Follow him, man.
Yeah.
Everything he does is really smart. He's really smart.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
really good stuff.
Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you for starting this, man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people started it. You know what I'm saying? It just, we got to this point, and we're at this point. A lot of it is literally because of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, seriously. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, everybody out there. It's crazy.
Crazy. I just want to keep it. I just want to keep it civil, you know. It seems like they'll be good. It's a good crowd.
I wish I had you growing up. I'm glad everyone has you.
I appreciate that.
Nothing going on. Nothing going on in there.
Maybe I'm just a little crazy though.
Tell the people they need Jesus. We all need Jesus, including you.
Trying something new. Mostly, although I have a reputation of being a hothead. Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, we're here.
There's one video.
You see, we're gonna make a change. We're gonna make a change quickly.
And you quickly.
Yes, that's the thing. We don't have to listen.
Go get them.
Yes,
And they
exactly.
can stay at my house.
Exactly. This is gonna end quickly. We have to win it. We're gonna win this. It's not as hard as people think it's gonna be. I just think people have been scared for so long to take them on. We're just gonna show them that you can beat
Scared
them.
and numb.
Yeah. Well, I'm determined. I got a lot of faith in all these kids out here. I have a lot of faith in them. Where older generations were scared to stand up, and they said they're not going to have it. I appreciate
You're not
it.
going to have
I will.
Do you want this now?
Because somebody's I'm gonna have to wear it at some point because somebody's gonna spit on me.
Is it big enough?
It's not they were protesting the vote. Yeah, it's big enough. I'm fat right now.
You want me to hold it around your waist? Around your buttocks? Your buttocks. Like a, you know?
Turn it around.
Oh, what do you wear?
Ew, okay.
Not necessarily be communication. Communication is essentially something you just say.
This is just pointless again. This is all pointless. Okay, so let me show you right now. First things, I'm gonna show you two things. First off, notice the crowd that's watching this is 0. That's the first thing.
Therefore,
But the second thing is, this is the best food vendor in Hollywood right here. You support her. She's my favorite person. They all out of hoodies. They're probably back order. Yeah, they're all out of hoodies. They said we're closing down, guys. Just close down. We're paid for the month. They bought out the whole store. We have no inventory left. You know, there's some people that literally by just looking at their smile, you can tell what type of person they are. They're a kind person. And for all the joking around, she is that person. I appreciate her. See what I mean? You see what I mean by that smile?
where the
She's a special person.
is hate, the agreement is solid matter.
Something going on back there.
3 different people that had blacked out. And they obviously told me right away. I'm friends with them. So I'm like, yeah, just so you know.
Not good at raising me or whatever. My parents aren't there for me. I'm saying all that crap.
Your parent, but you were out here with your dad one night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Your dad has been literally. Your dad has been here with you. And here's what I would say, Solomon. You're a really good kid, and you don't get to be a good kid unless you have, parents behind you like that. I think your parents have done a fantastic job of raising you. What I would say is don't let that get to you.
I don't get that to me, but it just triggers me.
No, I understand. And she's trying to trigger you. And what does that say about her as an adult trying to trigger somebody who's a kid talking about their parents? It just goes to show you that, quite honestly, what they're doing is not good from a fundamental standpoint. And it just means what you're doing out here is all the more important. So you're, like I said, you're saving lives and they're trying to ruin lives. I'm with you 100%. Don't let them get to you, and your dad and parents have done a great job. Don't let it get to you. I know it does, though. I know it's hard, but
I just get used to it.
yeah, I gotta kind of become numb to it. But I have faith in you, man, and we're all behind you out here. Yeah, come on, guys. I just want to step away from the music because they're so annoying with them.
Hey, can you please take a picture of me? Sure, thank you. Hey, the sign says smile if you're in a cold, so we got a mean mug it.
Huh?
I said it says smile if you're in a cold, so we got a mean mug it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
I'm from San Diego.
My family's from Minnesota.
No way, really?
Yeah, I have no idea from my grandmother.
I can take a picture of me and him.
I know it's a lot colder there than it is here.
Yeah, I was just back for winter break. It was super cold there.
Yeah.
I'll take the weather.
This type of weather right here, right? It's like you wear shorts and stuff.
I know. Yeah, everybody's wearing shorts
in
right
January.
Exactly, yeah.
We're putting everyone on the channel, though. I'm telling you. We're spreading that shit.
Everybody out of school, out of college.
Awesome. Here's my favorite person.
Just we can make Spanish signs in Spanish, but I don't see her.
She was here. Yeah, man. This is my guy right here, Solomon. We're going. I'm proud of you.
We're not going to allow you to be tall.
Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's Solomon right there. We're proud of Solomon. Solomon's doing a great job out here. Like I said, we're not going to let them. You're not going to let them get you. And they're going to do it again. I'm going to tell you right now. They're going to do it again and again. Right. I got a lot of respect for you, Solomon.
This isn't gonna stop signs. Do you know anyone who's gonna make signs? I brought a bunch of signs.
Just here.
Anybody, it doesn't have to be her.
I know, but I want to make sure Here she is.
Hi, beautiful. I brought some stuff. I don't have the picture, but we're
Mindy, real quickly, can you come here? So I want to straighten out a few things.
Yeah.
So you got accused of being a Scientologist only because I think you came over here and you had questions, as anybody should, and you were unfairly accused. And you are anything but that. You are not exactly. Mindy is not a plant.
I'm not a plant.
But you are an author.
Yeah, thank you.
And you've been getting, because people can be bullies on social media, have been putting in rough reviews on some work that you've put a lot of hard work into.
Yeah, it's my life's work. It's my last years of work, and I finally just published on January. This is not about me. I don't want to make this
No, it's not about you, but it's about correcting some things. I think some people have you've been unfairly damaged. I want to set it straight. So she is not that. Can you just please tell me about your work?
Okay, my name is Mindy, and Mindy Willens, and I just wrote a book about keeping yourself safe dating in Los Angeles or dating online, anywhere really. I lost my sister because of a really serious. I'm not going to make this about that, but long story short, I just trying to help, and I'm here to help.
And she is here to help. So I just want to straighten that out, people. people have put in some rough reviews. I hope we can correct that now because Mindy is not that person.
I'd really love to like talk to anybody who really is sure and feels strongly in the other direction, just so they can meet me and see that I'm not.
Yeah. You're with me. Mindy's with me, guys.
Thanks, guys.
She's out here. We're putting together some Spanish language signs with Aja to, because we need some more Spanish language signs and actual signs. Like holding signs up is helpful. Getting that visual aspect, it's a cult, es una secta, things like that. That's important. So she's doing a good job. She created some laminated ones saying it's a cult. You're not going to be a plant and hand out signs saying that. So she's legit. Nor are you going to write a book about dating in Los Angeles. She's not a plant, guys.
When all the other stars were around the down jackets on Friday, different people were saying that I'm undercover.
Oh man, if that happens, let me know. I'll figure that out real quick.
Well, I mean, I could fix it because like I was talking to him, like, okay, you get, I don't think you did on TikTok or message you after I got home. I found
No, I saw that. When you sent that to him, he's in 11th grade. They told him that his parents didn't do a good job raising him. That's how dare they say something like that, right?
They're in the middle of recruiting a 200.
So, did you talk them out of it? Did they go in? So you say he was angry that you stopped it. That's how you know you did something right. Good for you, Solomon. They're trying to do a copyright violation.
They started blasting rage against me. She got tried outside.
Yeah, I thought coming from them.
You can't blast killing in the name of when you're calling cops.
Yeah, exactly. You saw the bomb threat last night, right?
You know, I was watching the live last night.
Yeah, they said a kid outside had a bomb. They brought in 4 cops, a sergeant, and a canine officer in there.
And isn't, like, can't they charge him for that? Like, that's so
You think?
calling the bomb.
You think? They may have been trying to say he did it. It's like, this is... No. It could have been anybody. They just said a kid with a bomb.
What did they think was going to happen?
They think that... So some journalists have been reaching out, and they think that by saying we've had to call the police on the protesters 12 times, that means anything. But each time they walk away empty-handed. In fact, it's been them that's been getting arrested.
Any word on that part? Might be coming out.
It'll be on it. I would imagine tomorrow or next day.
I was looking for it today.
It'll be interesting to see how the writers. Listen, I've dealt with a number of writers in the past, and you never know how they're going to frame
It's
things.
like a big paper though. Like,
You better get it right.
would I know the name of the paper, or is it like something? I feel like they've got it. They're gonna get it wrong.
Come over here starting trouble, Joey. He can't help himself. He's like, I see this crowd, they're going to abuse me, but I'm like, don't cause any trouble, Joey. I appreciate you. And look at this. This is your work right here. Have you been creating the walk? I know. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is excellent. You know what? So you can see other big families out there. Because at the end of the day, it's a PR. It's a PR move, right? Out here to bring attention. I mean, they're giving us some. They're trying to copyright us from the music, but that's I know. You know, we let them know. I know that. We're on top of it. I know that. When I see a cop, every time I see a cop, I put a camera on. As soon as I see him, I put a camera on.
2 nights ago was pretty crazy, right?
Man, when they
walk away, you get spit on. You get spit on.
And you want to know something? And that's another thing about my guy right here. When I went, the minute we saw him walk out of that building, that guy, who they say is here right now, who spit on me.
Oh yeah, supposedly he's right here.
Is he in the alleyway, maybe?
There goes a drone, some drone.
They're wanting to get their live.
But he followed me up into the Hollywood Hills. How are you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. It's nice to chill out, nice and calm tonight.
Yeah, is it all good? We need it. Yesterday was crazy.
But you know what? At any moment, we may have the bomb squad out here.
Shannon should be arrested. I'm sorry, but Shannon should be arrested for false allegations because that creates a danger for everyone. You bring in lots of guns to the party, bring in dogs to the party. No offense to LAPD, but you know, it's bringing a lot of nonsense. You know, for fake things. She should be in trouble for that.
I know.
Like I wanna.
False claims like that, it causes all types of issues.
It causes problems, and they're tax exempt. They don't.
This is my guy right here. Hold on, real quickly.
How many more copycats are here, fool?
It's all right though. You were here with me. Give a shout out. Hey, hey, how you doing, Carrie? You got a good kid.
It's Almighty BDZ making my third debut out here. I came with some new facts.
Yeah, what's
came
that?
with some new facts.
All right.
So you see all these people, not these people, but the people who work up and down the street. They work in 110 hours of their life for a $50 allowance.
That's what
a $50 allowance. It's not good at all. I can make that shit in 2 seconds. They just mind control, bro.
And imagine being a grown man and you getting an allowance.
An allowance, like I'm supposed to make my allowance. I'm supposed to decide what's my allowance.
And you living in bunk beds. 50 years old, grown man, bunk beds and getting allowance.
Yeah, with your alien overlord.
That's crazy, man.
Too much crazy shit, but this shit, bro, I don't know, man. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Everyone just seeing this happen, fool, and now they want to do it. Like, damn.
I know. But you know what? Hopefully we close these motherfuckers down. Put them out of business. Like I said, East Hollywood, you know.
I know.
You've been growing up with your whole life. You watch that crazy.
Like, fool, it was so bad that I even remember as a little kid, they would try to give me tickets to that shit. Like, it's how you know they're hungry, desperate, child traffickers, people traffickers.
Yeah, you see them getting off the spaceship buses in the middle of the night.
Not even a spaceship, but that's some motherfucking slavery, but.
Hey, exactly. It's literal slavery. If you working 110 hours a week, and technically they get $0, they get an allowance of $40, and they gotta buy their own shampoo, soap, and stuff like that. All that money's gone. You ain't getting nothing. That's slavery.
We gotta get up out of here though, man.
All right, brother.
I'll see y'all around.
Shout out to Carrie.
110 hours for $50 if you sign up.
Yep. You take care.
What's a good place for food around here? I ran here and I haven't eaten dinner yet.
What kind of food are you looking for?
Mexican might be good.
So here's what I would say, right? Understanding this is a tourist street, and I never trust any food where they know they're never going to see you again. So I don't actually eat anything
what's wrong here?
along how, and I'm also vegan, so it makes it limits my options.
Okay.
So for me, it's like Chipotle. There's really nothing around for me.
I was wondering if you had like a place nearby that's pretty good.
In West Hollywood, it's just there's plenty, but
okay, I might just walk around. I'm getting like lightheaded.
Maybe some of the food trucks, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh, food trucks are usually pretty good.
There's. I don't know if they have it tonight, but there's usually like a burrito spot up there. There's a Korean spot up there. But maybe a few blocks.
All right, I'll probably come back. I ran from like Culver City all the way here. So.
You ran?
Yeah, it's like 8 miles from my place.
Good job.
I'm gonna Uber back, but I'm like getting a bit better at running now.
You run marathons or anything?
No, I'm a surfer, and I like surf big waves. And I've had a couple experiences in like Hawaiian places surfing like 15-foot waves where I almost drowned. And that was when I learned like even if the waves are flat, you gotta find something else to get your cardio up.
Okay.
So I gotta keep my cardio up all the time because when a swell comes, it's like you just gotta. You got like 1 week notice, and you gotta be ready.
Yeah. No, I mean that's impressive though, and you remind me of myself. So I run marathons and stuff, and so
at some point, it's on my list of goals.
You're a lot closer than you think. Especially coming from Culver City, you had to deal with some hill work too. It was sort of up. You had to do some uphill work getting here, right?
Yeah.
Which routes did you take?
I was pretty much just kind of like Venice down. Nice. I was basically just like Venice all the way down, and then pretty much like up Highland, Venice to Highland.
It's all uphill.
Yeah.
People don't realize it's a slight uphill, but it is.
Highland, it's just like a steady little uphill. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, But yeah, I've probably sometime in the next few years I'll run a marathon.
I think you're right.
The problem is, I like, there's so many athletic things I want to do, and some of them make other ones hard. Because like, I feel like if I'm training for a marathon, then I probably can't be like hitting the weight room, and I also like being like strong in the weight room.
I would say that if you're training for a marathon, you should absolutely be in the weight room.
Really?
Absolutely. The reason why is no matter what you do, no matter how much you eat, you're going to burn muscle. And you need to stay strong, and you'll get injuries if you're not using. I always believe that you have to do two types of exercise just to balance each other out. So if you're doing a marathon, you should definitely be in the weight room just to prevent injury and to prevent atrophy of the muscles.
Yeah, because that's a big worry for me, because I'm like, I got all this muscle from like weightlifting and like also for paddling and surfing and all that. Like, I like to have like, you know.
Here's what I would say. I have run 9 marathons. Right now I'm about 250. I'm not in marathon shape, obviously. But I run my marathons at right around 200, 197.
Okay.
So you can keep, yeah. So and run comfortably. Like maybe like even though I have a problem like around mile 20, 21 when I throw up, dehydration. It's weird. I've done it wrong. I take too many gels, and so I sweat so much, and I'm just kind of left with syrup in my stomach that's not digesting. So, but I know how to do it better now. But I can do a 4, even at 49 years old. I can hold in shape a 420 pace, and
that's crazy. Okay, I'm
so
nowhere near that.
You don't necessarily have to worry so much about losing the weight as long as you do get into the weight room and honestly I think like doing Olympic type weights and stuff like that, big power movements.
That's all that I do. I don't do any machines.
Yeah.
I don't care about like having big biceps.
Exactly.
I want to be an athlete.
Functional. You want to be a functional athlete.
All the guys that do that type of stuff, they've all got like body image issues. I'm like, I don't want to like be looking in the mirror trying to improve something. I just want to have an athletic body.
Right.
And that way I don't like feel insecure about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That much weight.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, those guys. Yeah. The lung heads.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a difference between bodybuilding and being athletic and becoming a better athlete.
Yeah, because bodybuilders, they can't do that much that's impressive athletic. They can lift some decently heavy weight, but for their size, like
I feel like I'm being gossip about. I feel like they're gossiping about that one. Her lady in the purple and there's a lady in front of her. For no reason. I'm telling you, yeah, he's her
one
dad.
in the purple?
Yeah, and then like her little friend or something. Oh yeah, I don't know. They have something against me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's my shirt.
The one in the purple?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, what is he gonna do?
Well, they got, she's got something about everybody. You guys are cool. You guys are cool. Hugo Soto Martinez.
Okay, and what about the neighborhood council? You know which one it is?
This right here would be the Hollywood, this is the HED, the Hollywood Entertainment. Yeah, if not that, then it's going to be the Central. Yeah. They're all, so the council member of the meetings that you'll have, there's one from the business district right here that's represented, and there's some other ones. There's one guy on there, I'm escaping my name right now, but he's really with us on just in our way of thinking and whatnot. I'm a big fan of his. The council member, the city council member, Hugo Soto Martinez, in my opinion, is a sexless pile of crap. I don't
need to get on him.
Well, yeah, man, you can definitely. I spend my time looking for him. If I find out that he's at a place, I go and find him. I've walked with a broken foot and a walking shoe a mile and a half just to go find him to confront him about some of his policies. He stripped away a funding program for poor kids, for food program, to give some cops overtime.
No, I don't want to.
And so I confronted him about it. I walked over to the Netflix building and I confronted him about it. And he squirmed, his face is twitched. But my thing is, they need to be on comfortable. If they do policies like that, they do policies that if they said that they were going to campaign on one thing and do something other, then my thing is, you find them and make them feel uncomfortable, question them question them hard, and you make them feel uncomfortable, and you throw that video online, and you show everybody exactly how you embarrass them, because public shaming works. And that's the only way. They think that nobody's ever going to hold them accountable, but public shaming works.
Those days are gone.
Listen, we have had 4 out of the 15-member council members, and we have 4 who are either in jail, indicted in recent years.
Yeah.
It's completely corrupt. The FBI says the LA City Council is only rivaled by Chicago with their corruption. That says something. So you need to hold them accountable. My thing is, I'm always pissed off. Nobody ever holds them accountable. I search for them. If I find out somebody says, hey, you know what? The council member, Eunice Hernandez. This is a council member who I consider a friend. And she started doing things that were counter to what she ran on. So I search for her. If I find out she's doing this, if they're doing a community program at 8 o'clock in the morning, sweeping the street, I'm going to go searching for her. That's for her. That's for Kevin De Leon. That goes for any. Karen Bass. All of them. All of them.
De Leon's, his agent is, I can't think what they're called. She's amazing. But him. But I want to know what neighbor, and I want to talk to you about along this line, but I don't want to be on camera.
Right now, it's Hugo Soto Martinez. That's who you want to hold accountable.
With the neighborhood council too, I want to go to them.
Yeah, go there. They have a bunch of them, right? So you have.
I want to know which one does this address.
This address is either going to be the Central or the ATD. I don't know if the ATD is still around. So they had some issues with sort of scandals.
They got.
You out here?
I'm gonna go to the blue building.
Okay. Be safe, brother. Take care, brother.
Thank you.
The drone is back.
Yeah, the drones. They're just silly. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna go though. I brought the signs, I brought the markers. I would like to say one more thing about the book, if you don't mind.
Sure. Come over here, because I don't want them to try to do a copyright.
Wait, we shouldn't do it in front of this. We shouldn't do it in front of this.
Come over here.
So sorry, I just I got a little nervous because I don't talk about myself and I'm new. I just hit published in January.
I know.
Imposter syndrome to the max.
I went and looked at the reviews and I saw people putting in, calling you a Scientologist and stuff. And so.
Oh, I got more reviews? I didn't even look. Okay, well, it's okay. Here's what I would want to say about it. The differentiator and what sets my book apart and makes it so different from every other book in the world is that if you've heard of a choose your own adventure book, this is a choose your own advice book. It's entirely in flowchart format. So you don't read what doesn't apply to you. You follow the path that applies to you and get tailored advice specific to what you want. I never say, do this, don't do that. This is the rule. I say, what do you want? Here's how to get there, and here are the tools, and that's it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
That's Mindy.
I got a little nervous.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm out of here, but I
appreciate
if you guys need anything else, anything, you know how to reach me.
I know the other night I was like, because I got caught up here with a police stop and a bunch of other things, and I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I was going to take you up on that.
No, look at me in the eyes. You are always welcome. Okay. Call me for anything. I'm your spy. No, but I'm here to help. Like the people you trust, you can send my way.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Yeah. Maybe I should go to the gym.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later. Look at the drone. What's going on, brother? I appreciate that, man.
I got a little bit of a story if you're interested.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
But one time we were walking down and I was explaining to her what this was. I had just heard about it on some sort of YouTube film. And I was just giving her like the basic rundown. And about 5 or 10 minutes later, this guy comes up next to us. There were people across the street yelling. And he comes up and says, man, no one's ever going to listen to you if all you do is yell, you know? And he was really smooth and slick, you know, really calm guy. It was easy to talk to. And sure enough, we're walking down the street, talking to him. And he tells us, you know, hey, you guys should step in here. I didn't even realize it was this building until we got in there. And he was so slick, dude. I didn't realize because once you get in there, there's a thing that says the Church of Scientology at the desk. I read that, and that's what
you to write down your
I swear to God, dude, I was telling her about this place, didn't even realize till we were right there inside.
It's funny how see that sign isn't lit up over top. Look over the doorway. It says Scientology, but the light's not on.
Yeah.
They're very good with their systems of. Did they have somebody usher you in?
Yeah, he kind of. We were walking with him, and he just kind
Yeah,
of.
he flows you in.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
It
He
was so
flowed
and
us in.
The only reason we didn't like fill anything out, we were lucky. We just had a cold. We just got over it about like a week before that. I told the guy like, oh, I have COVID. Right when he was asking us, are you sick? Are you guys or anything like that? We said, oh yeah, I have COVID. And he asked us to leave. Or not asked us, but that was our way out.
Get out of the building.
So, from my understanding, the guy who runs this place is deathly afraid of COVID, and he takes it very seriously. And so, when you said that, that's actually the thing that saved you, right?
Yeah,
because
it
and so they flow you in there, and they try to get your name and phone number and stuff. Once that happens, even if you realize after that point, they've already got your stuff. They're going to call you. If you tell them, I don't want anything to do with this, don't call me. They're going to call you. They're never going to destroy documents.
That's disgusting.
I thought it was crazy.
Their systems are very slick with how they. I've told people they used to have. They'd get somebody out here on the street and start escorting them this way, keep them distracted in their face, talking, and they'd give a little hand signal. They'd see it on the camera. Somebody would come out, and again, they funnel people in. The way with their body move, they step in front of you and kind of just usher you in.
I'm glad you said that because it was. Like every time I tell the story, no one gets it because it
No,
happened
it's
like
so slick, it's so smooth, and people.
He was talking. I don't mean to cut you off. He
No.
was talking to us like a normal, like you don't see a lot of normal people here. He was talking to us like a normal dude. Like we were talking back with him. I didn't even realize he had the little black button. I didn't even realize.
They are very skilled. If they were car salesmen, they would be rich. They're that good. Because you know what? It's a lot easier to sell a car when somebody wants to buy a car. To sell a religion and try to hide it at the same time.
That's where,
They're sneaky. They're good at they're good at it though. They know what they're doing. But you telling stories like that exposes it, shows it. They have their personality tests, and I was,
That was the other thing,
Well, it says on it Oxford capacity analysis to make it seem like they're associated with Oxford University of Oxford, and they've been saying that they bought their test from the University of Oxford, and they have nothing to do with it. It's their own company, but all that deception, and nonstop, and the way they're with the systems and with their charisma, and they have charisma. They're good at what they do.
Yeah, they are.
But it's hard to do it now these days. People know.
You're doing a good thing.
We got them. I told them I'm going to end it. And they're going to end.
I haven't seen too many of them walking around.
There's none.
You showed me some of your videos the other day, and we were talking about it on our way down here, like if anything was going to happen here.
Nothing. Nothing. And when nobody is here, right? No one can just go walk down the street and walk in there anymore. They assume that you're some sort of plant. They have to come out here and catch you on the street.
Like they
and
did
then,
with us.
and did they ask you, do you watch TikTok or anything like that? Because so what they're doing is, they try to screen. If you've seen our videos, you tell them you've seen our videos or stuff and say that they'll just keep on going or whatnot. If you pretend like you don't know, or if you know very little, or you seem unbiased, then they'll start working their magic doing their scamming. It's crazy. But you know what? There's not much I can do, because now during the daytime, like I said, the people who are going in there already know about it, and they're going in there to kind of waste their time. And good, you're wasting their time. That's time that they're in there trying to make a sale that's not going to happen, versus out here trying to recruit somebody. And another thing is, if they're a block or two away, people are walking down the street like, oh, that's R2D2, that's Lurch, so the word's getting around. They're getting nothing done. It's over for them at this location, but the information's getting out worldwide, and people are learning about it in every city and stuff. So how they depend on people not knowing anything about them. Once people know something about them and know who they are, start talking about body thetans and Xenu and a popsicle people. I mean, come on. Who's going to go for that? So they need to operate in secrecy, and they can't, because they're a whole meme on the internet.
And the more it becomes a meme, the more people are going to know about it. And
It's viral.
They're going to be going under.
I've been watching a bunch of videos that are in like Arabic, millions and millions of views talking about this. warning.
And it's right here.
It's right at the.
Everybody is.
Yeah, listen, Hollywood and Highland, the most like trafficked intersection in all of Los Angeles. And you have the Dolby Theater and all these theaters and the Wax Museum. And you walk down the street and they says, "Oh, hey, do you want a free personality test?" And it sounds cool, right? If you're a tourist, like, "Oh, that sounds cool," but nothing's free because they're gonna ask you for hundreds of dollars after they pull their scam on you. They're gonna ask you about your secrets. What's the worst thing you've ever done? And then try to tell you you're a terrible person. You need their help. And who are they? The people who are working 110 hours a week for nothing, who are wearing those silly outfits, thinking that they can tell you about your life. They have the answers for your life, as they are literal slaves.
I was just gonna say that lady's face behind the desk.
I mean, come on.
She is seething right now.
And she's not even there. It doesn't. It's like she's not even there.
Yeah, she's not. Then you want to take advice, life advice from her? What does she have to offer?
She looks miserable.
They all look. Yeah.
I mean, and then you want to give me life advice?
Well, I mean, this is, look at their propaganda. Like, what is this? Well, the speaker is pointed toward the crowd. Not if you were sitting here watching the movie, you couldn't even hear it. And look at the crowd. This is the crowd. What is the point of this? But they, in emails, they actually thought that this was a brilliant idea. They thought that this is going to win people over. It's like stock video with a weird message. They do. They think that they're brilliant. They think they're saving the world, and they think this type of stuff is so brilliant that, like, look at this. Like, look at this.
This is more creepy than anything.
It's creepy.
It's more creepy.
I think I'm gonna come out here and stop people and ask them to watch it for 3-4 minutes and get their reaction on what you think, because they think this is such a big win, and they think, oh, if this information gets out here, we're gonna win people over. I encourage people to watch this ridiculous movie. I encourage people to go to Scientology.tv and see how cringy their website is. Go there, people. If you're curious, you won't be. Not for long. That's right. I appreciate you guys. We're going to be out here until they're out of business. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's all weird stuff.
It's just...
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you telling me your story too. It was helpful. I think stories like that need to be told.
No, definitely.
And showing the deception.
Showing how smooth they are.
How smooth they are. Smooth.
Right over our heads. Like, he got us so deeply involved with the conversation. It went right over.
She doesn't even talk.
They're good.
They're not allowed to.
You take care.
They're literally they're trained to not speak.
Yeah, I keep on thinking.
Oh, I figured out something. Right now. Like, what's that for real? Are you real?
So what they told me is that
somebody going up that was
there aren't any restrictions in this specific area because of cars. I don't believe that for a
That's what they
second.
were saying, but they all said, are you
Exactly,
for
and
real?
drown them out.
Yeah.
I might bring mine tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea. You can do it. I appreciate that, Simon. Well, yeah, and I just have a table out here saying, you know, try to talk me into Scientology or something like that.
Like, or what's that one where the guys like debate me? Or
yeah, the meme.
No, but like growth of the movement and like it's like this. And I saw the things that your mom made for your stocking or whatever.
I haven't seen him there, but I heard he may be in MacArthur Park now.
Yes, a nice jacket. But
It's towards downtown. Almost downtown, like next to Koreatown.
It's a cult. Changed my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Just like that.
Hey, somebody wants to bring something like that out here and set it up. Let me get it closer.
Yeah,
like this, you guys know this meme.
Every time I scroll, it's like
It's a cult, changed my mind.
And like, but I remember seeing
Set something like that out here and challenge them to come out here and change our minds, right?
We're just gonna have you sit there and you do it because you have a louder voice than all of us.
Sure. I'll do that one. West Bureau? You listen to West Bureau?
No, I'm listening to Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah.
7 is listening, I don't know why it was simulcast, I guess. We're 6.
Yeah, 6. 6, 7, 8. You know.
I've been doing it for years.
You have tactical units on there too? There you go. They sent a bomb sniffing dog.
Wow, they took it serious.
So they didn't send out the actual bomb squad that's like attached to SWAT, where they come with a Bearcat and all that, but they brought a unit with a bomb sniffing dog.
Wow.
With 4 officers and a sergeant on top of it.
And Shannon didn't get any trouble.
Well, I mean, it's kind of outrageous, right? It's kind of outrageous that they can make a claim like that that's absolutely frivolous, that would require 6 personnel and a dog to come out here and spend 35, 45 minutes. Somebody should be held accountable for that, right?
About a minute ago, they played Richie Valens' La Bamba, and I said, all right, good music, La Bamba. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got criticized for that.
Yeah.
And without thinking, you know.
Yeah.
Like in your little description, like
They got so excited when they saw that, when they saw the phone go by, all the recruiters.
Well, they came close yesterday too.
I was like, why? I lived in
What I'm talking about, this is low priority.
This was like when I was living there for 2
noise.
years. I was like, why is
Did they turn it down?
A little bit.
The
Maybe the cops called them.
I think the Hollywood.
No, because I actually had the cops come over to cite them earlier, and they told me that they believe in this individual area because of the bars, that there is not noise ordinance at all. I find that hard to believe, but I will be finding out in the next couple of
You know what? Play music.
Exactly, right back at them.
What about lights? Are you
Well, you don't can't, as long as they're not flashing it directly
I
inside.
live in West Hollywood, and so many of the
But if they're out here on the street,
I was like, this must be someone.
here comes the siren. Here they go, go 3.
There must be like.
Last night, we thought it was for trespassing, and they came code 3, and we're like, what's going on here? How could this happen?
Anyway, but there was, I was like, there must be so much behind this,
Yeah, got the RA out here.
no big stars.
But it seems pretty calm and relaxed tonight, 9 o'clock now. Nothing crazy's happening.
Because I know some of them don't like to like when we find them,
How long did it take to get home yesterday, Solomon?
Other than the Fairfax area.
Okay.
I'm very happy that you all are like sharing, spreading the message, and stopping them from handing out those little things.
We're
like,
not out here.
How many times do you want to ask?
Your tire's flat, right?
I don't want your little forget.
Are you gonna ride it like that? No.
My dad's gonna pick me up.
What time's your dad coming at?
Around 10, I wanted to be here for that.
Oh, okay. You know.
What time is it now?
His dad is picking him up. I'm a big fan of Solomon. I'm a big fan of him. They told you heard what they said about him to his mother?
Yeah.
Some nerve, right? Yeah. How dare they?
I bet the cops called him and told him by telephonic to turn it down.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe that's why I haven't heard any calls. They probably called him on the landline and said shut it down a little bit. It's not blaring anywhere like it did.
They need to realize it's not helpful. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. South Central? That's what I appreciate you, brother. You see what's going on? They don't have anything going on. We got a sign out here. Nice still sign. The bomb threat, bro. You know how ridiculous that was?
That's our taxpayer.
Well, okay, so you have 5 cops, right? And you also have a bomb sniffing dog and their handler. And an area. I mean, come on. Because of hurt feelings? Because a guy walked in there and was singing to them.
Right, they should have been arrested for the fuck.
Well, where is that? Because my thing is, if we did that, yeah. So how come there's such a double standard that they're allowed to get away with it? It's not right.
I think Sebastian might be McCarthy part. You know
There she is. What'd she say for the people that don't know? Toucan told her mom.
And they told this kid right here. This kid's in 11th grade, right? They told him that his parents did a bad job raising him. How do you say that to a kid? It's outrageous. And he's they're adults. They want to prey on him. What they want to say is, oh, we want you to come in here and join, because you know that one girl, well, young lady, she's only 18.
Get them a small to take me and have them as water.
Exactly.
We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. And we are very much against Scientology. We're not doing that to them.
And they, you know, there was a guy who spit on me 2 nights ago.
Right, I saw. Yeah. He was arrested.
They said he was in here right now.
That's what I heard too, but I haven't seen anything here.
If I say catch him coming out of here, that's something.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Well, the lawyers at Scientology.
Hopefully they didn't just pick them up and then move on to the next block.
And they're hardcore Scientologists, so they know how to lawyers with Scientologists. I think
McCarthy. He's at McCarthy. He said that he's at McCarthy, I think.
I've been hearing that they're over on Burlington and 6th. Yeah, over there by MacArthur Park. There's an area where you can have a lot of Latinos to recruit because it's a hub. It's like a transportation hub, and they really like preying on Latinos. And I'm offended.
Have a question.
And I know people from my chat that are going to the YouTube.
Did they come? I think they're coming for the. Oh, that all that. Remember, thinking you're part of them. No, but you understand because people think you're part of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so when are they recruiting at that building? Like, what hours?
So for me, here's the thing. When I hear stuff like that, I need to have it confirmed. I need to see the pictures.
Oh, I know.
But with that having been said, that's an area that they have been recruiting forever. They don't get much done, but they are there. And from what I heard, 2 people were there today. So they saw people that I sort of trust when they say it. It's people that I've known well before all of this. So it's not like somebody, you know, chat. So
I don't believe anything the chat.
oh man, the chat is the worst. Remember, the chat is always talking about Joe Rogan this and Joe Rogan. I can't even. How many times he's done?
And they literally told me that I'm gonna go tell whatever streets get this chat and stuff. I'm like, it's I read mine. I make the bad mistake.
I'm bad with that. I'm bad with that.
You don't want to read it, trust me. Like, my chat is just they get hyper-fixated on one thing and they love to spam it because they know it annoys me. And they just keep picking different things like, who was arrested, who was arrested, who was arrested, who was arrested, street was arrested, street was arrested, and it'll be
My mom was pissed. My mom was pissed at the people in your chat. Because she was saying that they kept on saying that Jessica needs to go in the alleyway. And Jessica doesn't need to go in the alleyway alone. My mom was pissed off because people in the chat were saying that she needs to go to the alleyway to go look, but go alone. For what? First off, they think Jessica, any fight out here, Jessica has to intervene. And only Jessica.
It doesn't get put on you, it gets put on me no matter what.
That's true, it is.
All fights have to be handled by me.
You have to save everybody from every fight.
You too. I'll tell you that.
Yeah?
Oh, if Streets, no, they're like, if Streets was there, it would have never happened.
Oh, it's Hollywood Boulevard. I still can't get over them saying that about his parents. Say that his parents are.
I didn't hear what he told us.
I'm so bothered by that.
And I'm not surprised it's Toucan.
And I'm not surprised. That's what I'm saying. There's never going to be a safe Toucan movement.
He's trying.
No, I'm trying.
He keeps
You're
telling me
trying?
he's murdered.
Oh man.
They're all victims, they say. They say Sebastian's a victim.
And the thing is, sometimes I find myself almost liking her a little bit, but I know better.
Yeah.
Because she's so nasty. At some level, she's so.
Dennis, I can't with Dennis.
Oh, Dennis is the most
I saw the
confident.
video, they deleted it because I kind of roasted them a little bit in the comments. But, so there was a video, they were down there, Dennis and these like, maybe 20 year olds or whatever. And Dennis was going to them, so when you walk up, you're going to pretend like you have no idea what it is, like in the video. And the girls were cracking up, they had no idea what it was. That's why they deleted the video after.
And so what happened?
Yeah, they turned the music down.
So yeah, and then they came over here. We're all saying like, you hear me say like, oh, it's cool, whatever. Just like one time, because I knew by the goofy giggle that she was doing that like she either knew or she was being obnoxious, you know. So, and then they walked in and Dennis is like, oh, we got you in here. It's a cool. I was like cracking up. So I literally went and commented. I'm like, I'm glad you find like trafficking funny. And so I'm
Right.
glad you're laughing about it. And she's like, oh, we didn't know what it was or whatever. They told us to do that. And then she took it down because she got embarrassed. Yeah. I was like, so now we know for a fact, as if we didn't already know, that they're down there telling people to go in and pretend you have no idea what it is. I was like, and you got suckered into doing it for free too. Because I'm sure they're paying people to do it. You got suckered into doing it for free because you thought that it's tough.
I'm staying warm by doing this.
I know they're paying some of these people.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Listen, there's no saving this. What I suspect their plan is, they think things are going to die down in a few weeks. They keep on saying that, right? Things are going to die down, so they're going to wait us out for a few weeks. This is not dying down in a few weeks. This isn't just a bad thing. Unless, you know, we were just completely... What's going on, brother? How are you doing, brother?
Good, man. Been following you for a bit, man.
All right, there you go. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Inglewood.
Okay. They got one of these in Inglewood, I hear.
Yeah, it's a little chum shit.
Anything? They do any recruiting there?
Nah, I hardly even see them. Like,
Okay. All right. So it's not like some place I need to go shut down or nothing?
yeah, nah, it's quiet as fuck. Like,
Okay.
They're probably scared to come out. You know, it's Inglewood.
It's Inglewood. That's the thing. The nerve, man. But
They looked for a cheap shot because they've got that place when it was like closing down the lot.
okay.
So they got it cheap. That's
That's
why
what
they moved
happened.
in there.
They so slick, bro.
And now they're happy because they're booming Inglewood, you know?
Yeah.
They'll be out of there in a bit.
Yeah.
All right,
You
sweet.
take care, bro.
Likewise.
See, you look at the comments now, every comment is saying that you fought Lurch in the back alley, and they're just going to stick with that for the next 5 minutes, every comment.
That'd be I'd like that fight. Because he'd have range.
Yeah,
But I'll get
so
through that.
skinny.
But once I get my hands on him, it's all over.
He's too skinny. He's
I know. I know.
Yeah,
Lurch.
Lurch is skinnier than me. But he's very skinny.
How do we get to the point where I was fighting Lurch in the back alley? That's funny.
It'll go to the next thing soon.
Oh, he always getting on the way of mine.
So if I'm fighting Lurch in the back alley and you're not out there defending me,
Oh, here we go. And they're going to run with that, and you'll see a post that says that I didn't defend you from...
yeah, you didn't defend me from Lurch.
Sorry.
I can't believe you.
Awful yelling. Don't do it. It's a cold.
It's chill out here tonight, ain't it?
Thank God.
Everybody needs a break, right?
I need it.
But you know what? It was chill out here last night, and next thing you know, we had a bomb squad.
Yeah. A dog sniffing in there.
Could you believe that? I mean,
read that
honestly.
wasn't the first time that they've told that. Like, there's things of them doing in the past. Evidently, L. Ron Hubbard said, like, it's like
That's a whole tactic of putting in bomb threats.
how are they not getting in trouble for that?
How do they think that's going to work in the year 2024? Like, what?
The cops know that they're full of it and they're just doing
Well, okay.
their job.
Well, they said a kid outside had a bomb.
Nobody's going in.
No one.
I need to do a quick interview.
Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back.
No,
It's okay.
I'll be right there.
Well, you did, but it's
But
okay.
after they called the bomb squad, they said that a kid outside had a bomb. So how come they didn't come over here? Or after they called them the bomb threat, how come they didn't come over here? The cops come over here and start patting people down looking for a bomb. No, they went straight in there into a back room. They had a smile on their
It
face.
might be on her, honestly.
But to just call that in and not get in any trouble, come on now.
No, that's a
Come on, that's outrageous.
Shelly, let me tell you real quick. Like, here's the thing.
I'm so sorry.
Shelly Miscavige
How's it go,
was
brother?
a co-conspirator with David Miscavige. Shelly Miscavige approved a lot of my friends, my similar age when we were children and kids, and Serge Del Mars, for example, if you go to Serge Del Mars' channel, Shelly Miscavige was the approver with a bunch of these RTC representatives.
On Instagram?
Who are the approvers. They work right under David Miscavige. So Mike Rinder, Osa, all these people. Mike Rinder and Marty Rathman created Osa.
Okay,
like there's, it wasn't
me.
just
I'll
the
refollow you.
Office of
Yes, I
Special
mean,
Affairs.
I'm so terrible.
All of a sudden
it's
it became
okay.
a
I'll
group.
say-
I have never heard of OSA ever under the care of L. Ron Hubbard. So actually,
Everything better now?
Huh?
Everything better now?
Yeah. So
Mike
apparently they
Rinder
were
and Marty
I guess
Rathman and all
that's
these
how they
people
just,
in
like,
these executive
Yeah.
positions
I
at
was
the
like,
time
okay, I
created
guess it's
OSA,
fine.
and OSA
Nah, you
now
guys are all
is this
fine.
group
You
that
guys are OGs. You were here at the beginning.
attacks me, saying, "Oh, Laura's
You had some
on
good stuff. You said some funny stuff back there. Angel.
disconnected from her. No.
He was being really sassy.
That one video
I was
thing
like,
about
he
the
was
outside
sassy.
ending.
We
I was
have,
very
like, the second part to
dedicated
this one
to
video, and we
Scientology. I
still
was very
to this day.
into
Yeah, it's
Scientology.
it's something
I
you
was.
said. You were like,
I
it was
was
this
a
guy who
I
got
was
in
a
your face,
cadet.
and
My
then
whole
you were
life,
just like,
obviously, I
get
grew
out of
up-
here.
I was
You were like, beat it.
I
Yeah,
literally
beat it.
was a
You was like, beat it, and then the guy was like, I'm sorry, and then he was like, you're drunk. I could smell you're drunk. I can smell the fucking alcohol. I'm telling you, streets, we literally quote that every single day of our lives. It's the funniest thing ever.
It's funny.
So thank you for that insight.
It's called the Mom Shelter.
No, yeah, we laugh about it
I'm
every
happy
day.
you guys talk about it and laugh about it.
Literally right down the street. It's a very cool little bougie
That guy.
hotel now. It's like a chain or whatever, but I couldn't believe it. And it's after had been boarded. I looked at this building that I was born in, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's."
I could smell it on his breath too, though. I could smell it through his cheeks.
I missed the
Went to the room that I was born in.
That guy was like, do you think this is the right way to approach them? And we're like, absolutely.
They had a whole like Star
Yeah.
Wars mask on the bed. It was like Star Wars.
Well, yeah, last night there was no action until there was. Around this time,
I was on
my heart going. I was
it was like nothing going on. Next thing you know, bomb squad.
Bomb squad.
Bomb squad.
In this tiny room.
They're so
with my
ridiculous.
mother, and they were probably
Oh
surrounded
my
by
God.
Scientologists at the time.
My friend would die. You need to say hi to my. Okay, her name is
My
Hayden.
brother were all
Hayden?
Okay,
trapped.
yeah.
They were
So
like,
when I
"Oh,
record,
now
it's
we
like,
have-
oh hi,
now
Peter or
that I'm
something.
Wait, you said Peyton?
Hayden.
Hayden.
My mother and their whole family,
I'm with
my brothers and
Streets,
sisters,
William.
can all come over
How you
here
doing,
now
Hayden?
because
No,
they
Peyton.
all have
You said Peyton.
semi-illegal
I don't know
reason
why I
to be
thought-
here because their daughter was born.
How you doing, Peyton?
They have religious status. Because,
I'm gonna
by the
send
way,
this
they
to
didn't
her.
have religious
She's
status
like,
at
no
this time.
way.
They were never
Because I got
even
her onto
considered
Scientology,
religious.
and she knew. Because everyone usually
never,
when I say things,
ever thought of
they're
ourselves
like,
as
oh,
a
she's
religion
telling,
at
like,
all.
yeah.
We
That's
thought it was
crazy.
a joke.
Yeah.
Funny how it's how it spread so quickly.
I know.
And you guys were here early on.
We were here
The war is
You were here when Angel was here.
Angel is gone.
When Angel was somewhat likable back then, kinda, but he not really.
This is a big
He started showing his sassiness right around the time when you called him out on that.
over them. He's like, oh my God, we just won over
Yeah.
psychiatry.
God,
So Scientology has this big ego.
After
We're better
that,
than all you.
After that,
How dare
no, there's
you
no.
come
it shows you who they are.
Oh
But
yeah.
They have
No,
this
talk
natural
about someone-
narcissistic ego.
Well, they-
They're never
listen,
gonna let go of
they
it.
told that kid over
Believe in
there
this
that his
very
parents have
deep
done a bad
thing
job
that they
raising him.
really
He's only in
are
11th grade.
So they think we're evil.
You know, and he's out here for hours just doing his part. He's a good kid, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's probably because of you, Solomon.
It's so impactful.
How long you been out here for today?
8 hours, 9 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you come after school.
After school.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? He's dedicated.
I go to a private school anyway, so
I appreciate you, man. You do a great job. And I'm sorry they said that. And you know, it means nothing. It means nothing. We know who he is. Solomon's a great person. He knows he only got that way because of his parents.
They don't even know your parents.
It's a scam.
It is a scam.
It's a fake.
You got it. There you go. It's a cult. It's a cult and it's a scam.
Yeah.
Bro, nice
They
meeting you,
even-
man.
You take
they
care,
even
man.
tagged
Get
it-
home safely, bro.
They even tagged it on the right there. On,
You saw on the
Sycamore
orange,
and
on
Sunset.
Sunset and Orange, right there. It says
Yeah,
it's a
Sunset
code.
Orange, yeah.
It's my
Where could I
guy.
find the TikTok you was talking about?
You couldn't find it?
Nah, I couldn't find it. Where can I find it?
Definitely
We
gonna
got 3 phones. Damn, he ain't missing one angle. Fool, you need to call the characters to come out, bro. That shit.
I got your mom's name slightly misspelled.
welcome. That's
Streets LA.
Oh, this one. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna see that tonight.
And the comments, they loved you, bro.
Hell yeah. Oh, for sure. I'm gonna see that tonight. I thought I saw it, but I was like, nah, I'm tripping. I couldn't find it.
Nah, I made sure I got you shout out to your mom and all that.
Bro, where are the characters at, bro? We need the actors.
They packed it up. They're not even trying anymore, man.
Done?
They're done. Honestly, they're done. Don't be wrong. They sent some over to like MacArthur Park.
Oh, yeah. I was there earlier today.
If you see anybody, any of them, your friends see any of them in MacArthur Park, let me know where. Because who are they targeting mostly right now? Latinos. That's who they're trying to go after. People who come here visiting or immigrated, and they think, okay, they don't speak English, and they take advantage of them.
Manipulating the mind.
Yeah, and it starts back, honestly, in Central and South America, there'll be like earthquakes, and they'll send some food, but they'll send their books and say, you gotta start believing in this if you want more help. Who does that? You know what I'm saying?
You believe in God before anything.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna do something out of your heart, you do it out of your heart. You don't say do it, but in order to get your next batch of help, you gotta start believing in that. That's dirty, bro. Ain't about that.
That's crazy. Everybody was like, I've been in the street like all through here, like, oh my God, I see you on TikTok.
What? That's what I'm saying. No, everybody's talking about you was fire, and I agree. I was talking to you, but I'm gonna do a second video because I kept on talking to you, talking about you for a few minutes because honestly, man, it's good to see. It's
But it's
refreshing
like,
to see.
bro, like, and it's funny too, because I'm not new to this, you feel me? Like, I used to skate around, I'm on a scooter right now, but I used to skate, and me and my friends, we would literally pass by this place or any other place, and there'll be a group of people like this, but instead of them, like, protesting, they were, like, listening to them, and we'll just scream out, it's so cool,
Exactly.
get the fuck out of here.
Kidnap
you. Yeah, like, they're gonna kidnap you.
Yeah, exactly.
So they already tried to kidnap the homie, they made him buy the book. We did a whole entire, we got a cross and a Bible, and we told this fool, relieve that shit out of yourself.
They got the whole, but they pressured them, right?
They pressured him, they made him buy the book, $75.
It's crazy because it's people who you think wouldn't fall for it. They find a way. They're that good.
Dominic, if you're watching this, fool, I remember that fool. We saved your ass. We had to perform a little ritual.
What's going on, brother?
Have a good night, man.
You too. That is
Yeah,
so
bro.
funny.
We've been telling hella people for so many years,
Yeah,
dog. Just
all
get
these
away
years.
from it.
All these years. Like I said, if you're from East Hollywood, you know better than anybody, literally anywhere.
Yeah, they were getting a little hungrier too. They started setting up a little table down there with the little EQ machines. I was looking at it, I was observing this shit.
Headquarters?
What's that?
The red line. Do you know it goes to the blue building?
Yes, at Vermont Sunset right there,
Yeah,
yep.
Vermont and Sunset. So now you know how to get there.
It only takes 11 minutes to get there.
Takes 10 seconds to get there from my house. Literally, just right down the street. Just
They were setting up the tables down there. They were getting hungry. We went down there and followed them down there.
they booked it, they packed it up, huh?
They packed it up. They want nothing to do with it. It's just embarrassment.
It's embarrassing.
And they
it's
deserve it. They need
don't
to.
even understand. Like, kids pass by here every day saying the same shit. Like, no one's on their side.
Exactly. No, that's the thing. No one is on their side, but especially the kids, though. Especially all the people are scared to speak out against them. Like, oh, don't mess with them. They're scary. You scared of them?
Yeah, I
No
ain't
one's
not
scared.
of them.
Y'all ain't scared of nobody.
I mean, at first you probably would because they're like, oh yeah, here's another rule. The main rule that mama and dad always told you when you come to these buildings is don't talk to strangers.
There you go.
Don't talk to strangers.
There you go.
You know what I mean? That's a valuable rule mom taught me at a young age. Don't talk to strangers.
There you go. Because there's a one girl in there, a blonde girl.
Yeah.
She's 18, but she got recruited when she's 16. She's from Russia. So they literally recruited a kid, and talking to some of her friends and stuff, her parents didn't even know. that she's in this. So don't talk to strangers, right?
Talk to strangers, kids. Remember, they hand you a pamphlet. Don't take it.
Exactly.
That's gonna cost you $50 for 110 hours of work, y'all.
Exactly.
Remember.
They talking about that free movie. It sounds good.
Sounds good until they manipulate your head. You're gonna start wearing tighty whities.
I miss going in here just to fuck around.
I'm not mad at anybody going there to fuck around too. Waste their time.
Hell yeah, that's the fun
Go
part.
in there because they can't be out here then if they're inside.
We didn't harass these motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? You pretend like you care for an hour and then all of a sudden.
It's just like full, like it gets deeper. Like the more deeper they try to get into your heart, it's just like.
I know.
No. Like deadass, like even one time I was asking them like, so like what do y'all do tests for? And they were talking about we wanna see how we can help with the negativity in your life. Like, you know what I mean? But you can't help people like that. You don't even know who they are.
Yeah, you don't even know. And you think you need advice from these people who are working 110 hours a week for no money?
They believe that a fucking alien took over this planet years ago. Alien souls are in us, apparently.
Yeah,
bro.
And you want to take it? They have.
Here's the theory. What if it's not an alien? What if it was God-given power for us to be smart and actually know things and realize things, and they want us to extract it so we can be dumb and follow their shit?
There you go. I never thought like that. That's
Think about
smart.
it.
Exactly.
They're gonna tell you it's an alien soul, but what if it was God-given power given to you to be smart?
And like you said, pull that out, and then they manipulate you.
Yeah,
you
and
become
that's
a slave.
why like even Shawty in there, she keep a smile on her face as long as she can, but she know deep down inside she's crying.
Yeah, no,
crying.
it's true.
You know what I mean?
Who wants to be 18, 19, 20, 21 in there on a Friday, doing all these hours, 15, 16, 17 hours a
Making
day?
$50 in the street world, you can make that shit real fast.
And no life.
No life. You don't even need a job to make $50.
Hey, William,
Entrepreneurship.
right here. Security was just on the phone with someone.
No, they're gonna turn it down. We gotta film this. There we go.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Pack it up.
Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, this should be entertaining as fuck, though.
Yeah.
This shit's entertaining, dog, and it's not like it's just for a bullshit reason either. It's like, you know,
It's it's good entertainment. It's better than most stuff on TV.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we're doing a good cause.
I'm a rapper. I make rap music, and you're doing way more views than the average rapper. No cap.
You guys coming out again?
Yes, I can. You better come back.
I will.
Okay, let us know when you're out.
This man is doing way more views than the average rapper.
I'll be out here every night.
Okay, sure. We'll see. We'll see you. Let's go say bye.
Pack it up.
Somebody wants me to tell you something, but can you mute for a sec or no?
Oh, okay. Hold on one second here.
Packing up the food for
One
the whole
sec.
building.
I want to talk to you off camera. Talk about like off microphone too about what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, sure.
Just personal. I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want to put my.
I'd rather be that one character in the show that's just always coming by and just knows everything. I feel like that's what I've been for the past like 3 episodes I've been here. Just the kid that knows everything.
Now you are the kid that knows everything, but again, you got insight because you've been growing up around this your whole life. Most people don't even know anything about Scientology.
They don't even know about the buses. The bus is what really tells it all, though. The buses.
When they come out single file, when they come in and out.
Single file in the line. They got the old people literally can't even walk straight, assisting them like food.
Trying to get every last bit of. Hey guys, let's make some space here, guys.
They just need the cast needs to start coming outside.
They know I don't have social media.
Oh man.
I don't know how they fucking found that.
One word to describe
Social media.
I don't like. It doesn't tag me because I don't have an Instagram. But they like found my face in one of his photos.
They probably ran you on one of the Facebook.
My friend.
Exactly.
And now.
How many
my
days?
friends text
how
me
many
like,
days have you
"Yo,
seen,
what
have
do
you not seen Angel?
What's up with that? What are you doing?"
That is crazy.
I had to tell him that I come here. So funny. He still hasn't responded.
How many days in a row has Angel not been out here?
They're just not out here anymore, bro.
I'm glad he's not, because I'm tired of seeing his face.
Good night, guys. Laura there.
They're
Good
just
night,
not out here. It's over from here. They think that we're just gonna go away in a month or so. So they think they're gonna wait us out.
This shit is. I don't think people understand. This shit is way more viral than people see it is, bro.
Exactly.
It's like worldwide at this point. Like,
Exactly.
You know, the internet is a very powerful tool, you know, and it's good that you're using it for the right purposes. You feel me?
And they putting up that movie over there. They think people are gonna stop and watch that movie, and they think it's gonna be brilliant, and everybody's gonna be like, I need to sign up for that. It's the weirdest movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, now what we gotta do is we gotta cover that screen and put a big ass "It's a Cult" on there.
Exactly.
I feel like you gotta come out with some merch, like with T-shirt that says "It's a Cult."
I do need it.
Because that's the thing. I feel like that's what everyone.
It will take off because a lot of people will buy it and it'll really take off and it'll become a whole thing. You know how it goes. That's how it goes viral. That saying.
I mean, you got people coming out here like every day now, bro. You're really doing something.
Every day, people coming by from different countries talking about they see it back home. They talk about it.
And also shout out to South Park too. Y'all really fucking.
South Park is. See, we should probably project the South Park
episode, huh? Just that
right
one
on that
clip.
screen.
Like, come on, Stan. Do you want to know the true reality of Scientology?
Exactly. Blast that. Get some big speakers out here. Let people see that. Let them explain that. That's what we really need to do. If somebody has the ability to make that get done, help us out.
Exactly, bro. Big fucking exactly.
But no, this isn't going away. There's no stopping.
This ain't even the beginning. This is just a warm-up.
This is just we're just getting started. This has only been going on a couple months, and like I said, I got a lot of plans.
A lot of plans. Hell yeah. You might as well start the fucking carnival right here.
They don't know what to do either. They don't know. They have no way to stop it. They calling it bomb threats, bro. Come on.
Bomb threats? Who's bomb threatening shit? Nobody.
That's what they called last night. Said that we was somebody out here had a bomb. They had 5 cops in it and a dog out here.
We didn't have a bomb, but Lord Zeno had a bomb and dropped it in the volcano, in which gave us the book about Dianetics.
Oh.
You see the book in there with the volcano? That's where Zeno dropped the bomb and all the alien spirits came to attack.
See what I'm saying?
You see, they literally give us the signs right in your face. They don't put a volcano on a book for no reason.
Exactly. The volcano is there for a reason.
Exactly. It's what started it all. Y'all can thank the volcano.
My boy is...
I'm telling you, bro, like, this shit is nothing new to me. This shit's been for so many years.
You're an expert on this.
Yeah, and I was only a little ass kid, you know, like when I first came out here, I didn't understand, you know, don't get me wrong, I took the ticket before I read it, I threw that shit in the trash, and then my mom was like, nah, like, don't.
There you go.
Don't ever go in there.
If they keep saying about the volcanoes and all, when is it gonna happen? Like, it's not gonna happen.
Well, they think it already happened. They
It
think
happened millions and trillions of years ago.
That's right. They think millions of years ago they dropped the popsicle people, aliens, dropped them in a volcano and dropped the hydrogen
So how is
bomb.
that a sea organization? How does this relate to that?
I don't know, dog,
So
it's
they
called
could-
money.
Yeah. Well, they think they're a paramilitary organization. They're associated. L. Ron Hubbard was in the Navy, so they think they somehow...
Isn't he like a convicted criminal or whatever?
Besides that, like,
He's just a maniac.
the 1%ers and the
That's what
elites,
I
they
heard
probably
about
fund
Ron
this
Hubbard.
shit.
He's a criminal or whatever.
The 1%ers and
scamming people.
the 1%ers and the elites probably fund this shit. That's why they have so many establishments.
Tom Cruise.
Because
That's who is exactly.
If we be for real, our president is not even our president. He's just a puppet. He's just somebody on strings while somebody with way more higher power who's probably almost dead is calling the shots.
Those people with a lot of money, huh?
Yeah, a lot of money, but they really are probably reptiles.
He'd rather
Fake
fund,
people.
he'd rather
Not
fund
real.
foreign wars than fund it here.
The people that try to run this world, they don't even think like humans. They don't do human like things. You know, it's a lot of things.
They think about money, they're not thinking about people, right?
Yeah, they're thinking
They're
about
just
how
full
rich
of
they're gonna
crazy
get, how much
ideas.
power
Go
they have over the
electric,
people.
go crazy.
Like look at 2020, bro. COVID-19 was a failed test
they was
of
controlled
manipulating
by
the
them.
human mind
They
to see who would
created
listen and who wouldn't. I didn't listen. I didn't take the vaccine. I didn't do none of that shit. And I don't care if the government got anything to say about me. So look.
All they do is just politicize their political opponents.
Exactly. And they showed how easy it is to grab a person by his mind and into believing there is a crazy virus killing people. Just like how if you're not smart enough, a Scientologist could recruit you to Scientology. It's all in here. All in here.
What percentage of people you think could get recruited into Scientology?
0.0. As a matter of fact, negative 0.0.
Right? If they came out here and said, we are Scientologists and we believe in Xenu and the popsicle people. How many people?
People will, I don't know, if you're really dumb and you want something to
I can't
believe
imagine.
in, go ahead. If you want something to believe in,
If
that's
you're
your
going to fall
choice.
for that, then you deserve it. Then they can have you.
They
right?
can have you because you know it's like I feel like the message in the world right now is to be strong up here and in here, not here. You know what I mean?
All right, I agree.
You know, you can have a lot of muscle. You could be the buffest motherfucker on the planet, but you could also be the most gullible.
Listen, the muscles don't mean anything. Muscles are good for picking up boxes and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's all about your mind.
Yeah, because the mind is the most powerful tool, and that's what they want to take from you.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And that's why you see them all like this, never sad, bro, because the negativity was extracted. So imagine when they was talking shit about your son, they had no remorse for that because that's what they were trained and forced to believe.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's kind of like just become a demon and be happy all the time and not have no remorse, no feelings.
You're no longer an individual, and you can no longer think for yourself.
Exactly.
That's what happens as soon as you join
They'll think for
Scientology.
you. They'll think for you.
Right. They'll tell you what to do, they'll tell you what time to get up, they'll tell you what to eat. And,
Yeah.
you know,
when you gonna get your ass shipped off on that tinted ass bus?
Yeah. They're going to tell you everything about your life. You're going to dress the same. You're going to...
The tents on those buses, you would think of celebrities.
Yeah, they're limo tents.
Literally, limo tents, but it's a bunch of workers.
But why so secretive? And when they're doing stuff like that, they're trying to hide themselves.
Scary. It's like they don't want nobody to see the real world other than their compounds in a bunk bed and probably fucking porridge they're eating like every day.
Exactly.
Probably not even real food. They're probably being fed alien food.
They probably they eat basically. I heard very little but who knows? I'm gonna get off this live, guys, because my hands are freezing.
Time to go home.
I need to put my hand in my pocket.
And that's the end of another episode of trying to end Scientology.
Man, the final episode is gonna be coming up a lot sooner than people think.
Hope so. I'm praying for it. I can't wait for the finale.
They can't make any money right now. They can't.
How
Zero.
they fund their buildings like this if they don't make any money?
They think we're gonna go away. They think they can wait us out. They tried a lot of different things. They tried a million different tactics. Now they're just trying to shut their mouths a little bit. They should have shut their mouths months ago. But they talk too much.
I feel like first it's gonna be the buildings like this, then the apartments, and then it's gotta be the main building, the big blue building.
Yeah. I want that blue building. I want to turn that into a park.
That one over there needs to be stopped too.
Yep, the one on Ivar.
They got that one over there too.
Yep,
So
right on Ivar on the north.
How many blocks is it from here?
Like 7, 6, 6.
Is it straight on Hollywood?
Right before, one block before Vine.
You will see. Sometimes you will see them getting off the bus. And getting into the
Is it straight on Hollywood?
Yeah, down there on this side.
Hollywood and what?
Hollywood.
Okay.
Cause I remember before I texted you for this, I was looking around and I was like, so many locations. And I saw one in my city. I was like, what the hell?
They operate without you even knowing that they're slick.
I don't know. I kind of want to go just to like rush around and see what it goes.
Yeah.
I just won't find anything.
Guys, I'm getting off. My hand is cold.